Welcome to the USA Trending News. Today's news is about what Tesla stock split does and does not signal. Today, Tesla stock traded for the first time since its stock split 5 for 1 last Friday. The company's shares rose by $55.64, a 12.6% increase to $498.32, taking the company market capitalization to a record high. Tesla announced the stock split on August 11, and since that date, its shares have increased by 81%, while in contrast, the selling and purchasing 500 increased by 5%. To place Tesla stock split in context with a view to sorting out what Tesla stock split signals, and for that matter does not signal, consider some key insights from behavioral finance. In contrast to the approach in traditional finance, which emphasizes that stock splits are essentially cosmetic changes with no major financial impacts, behavioral research has documented that stock splits tend to feature real subsequent effects. The shares of a typical firm that engages in a stock split but not a reverse split are associated with a positive abnormal return of about 8% over a 12-month period following the split. What is really interesting is that companies which choose to split their stock tend to find themselves the object of pessimistic earning forecasts by analysts. Just over a month ago, Tesla surprised analysts when it announced second quarter GAAP earnings per share of 50 cents compared to analysts' consensus forecast of $1.06 loss. Tesla also surprised analysts in respect to revenues and free cash flow. The general finding from behavioral finance research is that companies which announce stock split tend to be much less likely to experience decline in future earnings than companies with comparable market capitalization and price to book ratios. In a nutshell, the behavioral approach indicates that if we take the outside view of Tesla, meaning that we focus on a reference class to which Tesla belongs, then by splitting its stock, the company is signaling that it is confident that it will be able to deliver future earnings that do not decline. What Tesla stock split does not signal is that its shares are fairly priced relative to fundamentals. Analysts at Morgan Stanley and JP Morgan have been communicating to investors for more than 5 years target prices that correspond to fundamental values. The reports from the end of last month from both analyst teams agree on one thing: Tesla market value lies above its fundamental value. On July 28, 2020, Tesla stock was trading at $1476. At that time, Morgan Stanley analysts established a 12-month target price of $1050 for Tesla, based entirely on a discounted cash flow valuation. 1 week earlier, JP Morgan analysts established a fundamental value for Tesla stock of $295 per share, which they related to a target price of $325 for the end of December 2020. Although both analyst teams agreed that Tesla stock was overvalued, that clearly had very different views about its fundamental values. In this, they were not alone. Both stocks split. The range of target prices for analysts covering Tesla is $17.40 to $500, with the median target price being $295. Few analysts use discounted cash flow to arrive at their target prices. Even JP Morgan analysts set a target price for Tesla above their estimate for fundamental value. This is in line with the behavioral approach, which posits that because of sentiment, market prices and fundamental values can part company for long period of time, with the gap between the two being large and plausibly widening before narrowing. Gap between market prices and fundamental values can be especially wide for stocks that feature high sentiment beats. High sentiment beta reflects sensitivity to general market sentiment in the same way that traditional beta reflects sensitivity to the return on the market. One of the most important features of stocks that feature high sentiment beta is that these stocks are highly volatile, are difficult to value, are difficult to arbitrage, and are associated with companies that are young and low in profitability. Not surprisingly, Tesla stock qualifies as featuring high sentiment beta. Short selling high sentiment beta stock is risky business, even when the stock appears to be widely overvalued on fundamentals. This is one of the main lessons one communicated to investors in my book Beyond Greed and Fear, Understanding Behavioral Finance and the Psychology of Investing, published 2 decades ago. That lesson has not changed, however, for psychological reasons. Many investors seem to need to learn that lesson the hard way. Subscribe my channel USA Trending News.